Bronx Battalion 19.
9.
Due to the quality of the calls, we're loading up the box, okay? We have engine 48 squad 41, okay?
919, 10-4.
Engine 75.
1075 the box. We got fire in a private dwelling.
Alright, 10-4. You have a location of the fire?
Fire's on the top floor.
Alright, 10-4. Transmitted box 3124 at the address 2064 Anthony Avenue, East Burnside Avenue, East 180 Street for fire in a private dwelling. 1075 transmitted box 3124 at the address 2064 Anthony Avenue, East Burnside Avenue, East 180 Street for fire in a private dwelling. Bronx Battalion 19.
Battalion 19 in the Bronx.
Battalion 19, you have a ladder 5-6 designated a fast truck, okay?
10-4. Give us second alarm. We have 2 private dwellings.
You're too aggressive. Choose 84, 2-story of the church. Fire first and second floor. 2080, fire on the top floor. We have 3 line stretches in operation. From 1 street, 2 is another 2.5 story, 3 is a rear yard, 4 is a 10-foot alley, separated, 6-story class is separated by a 10-foot alley. Fire main top floor. 10-4, time of that report, 0615, incident duration 15 minutes, Battalion 19. Alright, Bronx Division 7. Division 7 on the 3rd alarm, you have a Battalion 1-4 designated your staging area manager. Engine 35 as communication. I'm 994.
Hi guys, we are 1084 at this 3rd alarm in the Bronx. Heavy fire in 2 private dwellings.
79. Give me charge online. That ball. Sean, where you at? Sean White.
Okay.
Battalion 1-8. Going to the fire section. Report to the command. Urgent. Command to all units in exposure 4. I want everyone to back out now. Battalion 1-8, you hear that? I want everyone out of the building. First of all, get that done now. Command to the rescue. Chief, I got that. I'm the top of the stairs. I'm going to wait to get them all now. Okay, I'm right behind you. Command, Section 79. Fire Section 79. Fire Section 79. 79. Go back in that line out towards the stairs. Hey, Mike, get them out of there. Battalion 1-4 to command, be advised, received staging area is established. I have units here if you need them.
Hey.
Commander staging, we need 2 engines to the front of the building, ready to stretch a line. Form 7, you engine 9-3, engine 8-1. 10-4, tell 93 we're going to have it, we need a 2.5 in the front of the building. 10-4.
And 5 line stretch, all in operation. We are backing unit out of the exposure floor.
5. Go back to the top of the stairs. I'm right next to you, Lou. I'm just on the other side of the nozzle here. Command. Command.
Call 4 Adam 10.
Engine couplings, I want you to pass the line off the side here. Towards the MD. And when we're ready, we want to open up the line from the exterior.
17 and 833 is the spot day. On 2-4 to the Bronx.
Commander staging. Staging. You were set on us 93. Do you have any other engines there? I sent you engine 9-3 and engine 8-1. 10-4. Command.
10-4. 0633.
What do you got that's out? 48's right here with the nozzle and 79's working on coming out right here. What about truck?
Command to rescue room. Urgent. Exposure 4, watch the front. The parapet's starting to drop pieces off. 10-4. Keep the focus. We have a portable at the rear window of exposure 4. If we need to go out the rear, let us know. That's the fire 1A. Let's back those guys out now. When he after 36, you're going to come to guys at 27. I'm ready up. The 34th. I'll have those guys out momentarily. Best guy is Joe. Back to the stairs now. Right here, Liz. Near the porch, quick as you can. You got something into the parapet on the fall.
I'm getting out of here. I'm going home.
179 engines, they're making their way down the stairs right now. I'm going to double check, but we should be good. I'm on the control. 3-3 will be allowed. 3-3. Go ahead, Eric. And boss, I'm out of the building by the rig. Battalion 17. Control.
3160. Yeah.
Staging area to ladder 37. What's your location? At the command post. Staging area to ladder 19.
Ladder 19.
What's your location?
At the command post.
Fire take to the command. Show light. Yeah. You good? Yep. Ladder 33, ladder 33 roof.
33.7.
Hey Mike, I'm withdraw the fire room PD, exposure 4, correct?
We're off the roof. Drop down. Second floor.
Which building are you in? Exposure 2, exposure 4? Ladder 33, ladder 33 roof. Which building are you in? 1-8 Alpha? 3-3 chauffeur. We took the buckets to the second floor of the official. Open up the line, please. Command to latitude 7. Latitude 7. All your members accounted for. Latitude 7, just waiting on my roof, man. 27 roof on the exposure 2. Step back, second floor. You alright, Brian? 10-4 boss, with latitude 7. Tommy. Engine 93 to engine 42. Did you get that message? Fire sector, engine 79? That's 79. You bring your line. We're going to use you to operate in between the fire building and exposure 4. Careful. Here comes your water, 93. Command to latitude 7, Alpha. Come through the fire sector. Command to latitude 7, Alpha. 27 Chauffeur is on the pedestal. You're gonna move his aerial now. Latitude 7, exact your data. 505 Bunker Avenue. Go on. Go right. 3422, the address 2505 Bunker Avenue. Fire sector engine 48. 638, Command to rescue 3 moves. 48, fire sector. Yeah, I know you're out of the building. You have all your members accounted for? Yeah, all members are accounted for. We're actually in exposure 2A. 10-4. 27 truck, you have all your members accounted for? 27, all members accounted for. Engine flying through the fire sector. Fire sector. We need to release on the first line. Original building. All you guys can do that. 10-4. We send 81 engines. 5-2 active, Battalion 17. 9-2 active, Battalion 17. Why your frequency? We'll let you know when you're Command to Rescue 3. Thank you.
Alright guys, made it to the rear. They have heavy fire in the rear. They have a handline operating.
Command to engine 92 in the rear. Engine 92. Are you guys operating the line in the rear? 10-4. Are you in the original building or the exposure 4? Exposure 4 is the south, the most southern building. Right now we're going into exposure 4. Really started blowing out the rear. Yeah, 10-4, thank you. I can see the glow from the street. Yeah, just cover exposure 4, thank you. Engine 9 to the command. You're starting to light up with the original fire building too. It's rolling over the ceiling.
You're calling the bus? I see you responding on your frequency. Alright, 10-4, mass service.
Engine 7. Fire building spot. Currently have 6 lines stretched in operation. We have 3 exterior lines in operation, and we conducted a roll call.
And 4 time level 06, 44 hours, incident duration 44 minutes. 06, 44 hours, back 14.
Alright guys, they still have fire in the main fire building. This is exposure 4 and exposure 2 is over there. They don't have no fire in exposure 2, but it's the main fire building and exposure 4.
Yeah. On the top floor. Alex. Top floor. 646, where are you? 46, we're in front of the main parcel. That's Battalion 18, in the rear to command. Command go. 92 hit the exposure 4 building. You have heavy fire, original fire building. Second top floor rear. 10 floor. Battalion 17, you copy that? 10-4, top floor rear. Battalion 18, Battalion 17. Battalion 17.
Yeah, looks like the main body of fire was right in between.
Ladder 38 to Battalion 17. Battalion 17. Yeah, Chief, we're on the first floor now. Looks like it's on the
Yeah, they're hitting it. The main
Engine
fire
295
building.
accident, engine 50. Engine 295 with 10 and engine 50 is responsive.
26, safety to Battalion 18. 18. You have 92, operate that line in that shift between the original fire building and exposure 2. Second start coming across. 10-4, yeah, we were operating there. We'll open up again. They're just repositioning. Give us 1 second. 10-4. Battalion 18 to Battalion 26? 26. You said in between the original fire building and 2, correct? Correct. Yeah, they're starting off, they're moving the line right now. Over your last 3-3. Yeah, what's all your location? Exposure 2, first floor. 10-4. Coming up.
Probably better if they operated off the roof. But that's gonna collapse anyway.
Engine 9 through to command. Out of the Bronx. Scirocco is 1084. Fire is darkening down to 1045s. One was a code 2, one was a code 1. 10-4.
Remember that report, 0650, incident duration 50 minutes, okay? Division 7.
7-10-4.
650 is dispatch report 3.
Hold up on hitting that fire building. 92 February. Thank you. We're in the Sackville phone. Give us a sec. No problem.
Right now they're using that line to detect exposure 2 because it's over there. It just fell through from the ceiling down, dropped down into the second floor.
One can to 4-1.
Still fire in the ceiling of the main fire building.
Battalion 1-3, exposure 2 sector to the 5 sector.
Battalion 1-8, exposure 4 sector to come in. Go ahead, 1-8. Have 79 bring that line to the top of the stairs. First shooter can, Michael Bronx, come to the top of the stairs. Exposure 4. Bring the hawk. 10-4, Nick. On the 5 sector. Command to engine 9-2 in the rear. Engine 9-2. Just give me a report, fire conditions in the rear.
See that collapse.
Five to command. We have fire visible, exposure 4 in the rear, top floor and cockloft.
You were cut off. Can you repeat the front? Repeat that? 5 to command. In the rear, fire building. We have visible fire in the cockloft, exposure 4. We have visible fire in the top floor and the cockloft in the rear.
And the main fire building in the cockloft.
Command to engine 9-2. We are now sending in companies in exposure 4, so do not operate in either fire building, either the original building or exposure 4. We have units in both buildings.
Exposure 2 to command.
Command.
Alright. 92 repositioning their lines in the rear of exposure 2. They're operating where they're standing fast in the first floor of the original fire building, okay?
Get that report.
Battalion 1-3, exposure 2 sector. Engine 9-2 was in the rear of exposure 2. They've been repositioned. They're with the rescue battalion in the rear of the original fire building, first floor.
92 Engine 4 to command.
What's going on?
Alpha 1 to command. Star 4-3.
17 to command, battalion 17 to command. Command, go. If you have an engine, 43 engine, needs to leave second floor, original fire building. 1-8 to command. 143, we're making good progress on the Cockball top floor fire building. 3-8 iron. Command to staging. Staging. Do you have any companies at staging? Okay, be advised, they have engine 82, engine 95 at staging. You have ladder 37, ladder 19 at your command post. Those are the final 4 companies on the third alarm. Exposure 4 sector, battalion 1-8 to command. Opening up the line, I'm upstairs right now. Chief, can you switch over to channel 5 to communicate with us, okay? That's 4. Man, battalion 1-8, trying to get a hold of me? Yeah, Bill, we got all visible exposure 4 extinguished. 10-4. Then we're going to bring the line back out and we're going to operate from the stairwell into that shaft. We'll make good progress here. Alright, 10-4, just be careful. Yeah, 10-4, we're not too far in from the top of the stairs. 3-8 iron. Exposure 2 sector to the 5 sector. Still Comcast. 316, so there's no air recon battalion due to weather. That's affirmative, K. 4. Exposure 2 sector to the 5 sector. Exposure 2 sector to command. Command. Yeah, you got visible flames from the 2G corner and the roof of the original 5 building. 10-4. The 1-7's in the original building.
216, special call, 1 additional fast truck to relief.
Command to 1-7, exposure sector, I got that, thank you. We also have engine companies coming from the staging right now to relieve 43. 10-4, when I get here, just give me the identity, please. 82 engine will be relieving 43 in the original building. 10-4, second floor rear. Thank you.
Roger, Bill, come. You're gonna have a ladder 3-2, fast truck.
Safety battalion to the 1-8 battalion. 1-8, Mike, you're almost there. We got one more room if it's going towards the front. We're repositioning the line now. Yeah, the 3-4 corner.
We got a 1099 CPR in progress.
Yeah, guys, they're making good progress. 6 lines stretched in operation. They're relieving companies. Still sitting at a third alarm. I believe they have a couple companies left in relief. They might even go to a 4th alarm.
Ladder 3-3 is shelter. Shelter. Hey, Rob, you outside? 10-4, where you guys looking? You with Mike, right? 10-4. You were coming out of here. Good morning. Go ahead. Top 4. Rear. Top 4.
702 hours, 543.
17 to command. Command on 17. I need a truck on the second floor for relief, please.
And electric utilities and also...
10-4, 44 trucks gonna go into relief 38.
I 702, 543.
Second.
7 to the box. Division 7. 7, we re-entered exposure 4, knocked down the main body of fire. Fire still remains doubtful. 10-4, time of that report, 0702 hours. Incident duration 1 hour and 2 minutes. Okay, Division 7. 7, 10-4.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go back down to the street level. They're looking pretty good. They got that pocket over there. They got
37 trucks.
at their interior of both buildings. Call 11 1084.
10-4, 84 at 0703. Dispatch 438.
Actually, let me go check over here. Stand by.
180. Like a little stubborn area in the 3-4 corner, right in the corner, all right? And then it's riding a little bit towards on the 4 wall up towards the front. Yeah, we're operating into that shaft between buildings now. We'll get the line back to that 3-4 corner momentarily. I think just do it as quickly as possible. I don't know how much longer.
Field call, okay.
You're going to hit that everyone and it's going to move
Call 2 additional ladder companies. Alright, 10 for also ladder 3-2s. You want them to report to the staging area? Fast truck to the command post. Ladder 3-2. 3-2.
Safety battalion to command outside.
Bronx to field com. On the 2 special call trucks, report to the staging area, and also any, doesn't matter what type. Next up, and have them go right to the command post. Temple.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go down the stairs. Look at all the embers of everything that came up here. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go back down.
I'm going by addresses. What's that
That area that you were talking about, you look like you got it? Give another look. Mike, that 3-4 corner looks pretty good, but it's still rolling a little bit on the 4 side. Yeah, right in the middle. Probably have a 93, take that from the outside. That's for 79 to have problems in that area. Yeah, we'll get it.
About 753, need just 1417. We're going to have an update on the address. Fire building will now be corrected address 2086 Anthony Avenue. Exposure 2 is 2088. Exposure 4 is 2084.
Alright guys, just want to get, they had a blocked hydrant over here. I'm sure there's another one somewhere else. But This is down the block from the fire building. Of course, no plate. And it's been here a little bit. It's got snow on it, so we left it here all night. And PA plates.
Station 262, acting engine 92, box 2725, 37-3, we're available for another run.
Let me go check down the street from the fire building, see if they had a blocked hydrant.
Engine 262, acting engine 92, remain in service.
Alright guys, so right across from the fire building, blocked hydrant. No plate on the front.
753, using 182 trucks, the rest fast. No fire on. All the 3 meters, 0719, dispatch point.
This was a supermarket fire 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember
They gave the
that.
landmark as the chimney in the 1-2 corner.
And
180.
go check that. It don't look like it's blocked over there.
Command, go 1-8. We're looking good in here. We said a little opening up. 19 trucks in the process of that, and they're going to try and get us a good secondary. 10-4. Primaries were negative earlier. 10-4.
Another fatal fire with a blocked hydrant. Very sad. Very sad. They need that 15 feet. NYPD is gonna write this car a ticket. It's got a plate in the back. I don't know what state it was, but it was in New York, so.
Hold up, throwing stuff.
Two dead because someone decided to block the hydrant. 15 feet each direction.
180 and 181 Street. Building is a 2.5 stories, 25 by 75. Building is used as a church. Fire also extended to exposure to 2 and 4 similar type buildings. Car 4 Adam, Assistant Chief Sirago reports primary search of the fire building and exposure 4 is negative. Secondary search of the exposure 4 on the 1 and 2 floors are negative with the exception of the fire area on the top floor. Probably will hold. Temple Kill Copy probably will hold. Time is 0737. Incident duration 1 hour 37 minutes. 1 hour 37 minutes.
Alright guys, we'll be going probably will hold. Got here 20-something minutes in. Heavy fire upon arrival. Companies dealt with blocked hydrant and heavy fire condition. This would be a big story today with the blocked hydrant and the fatal, so we'll be going 10-8. Everybody step up on the shoulder, please. 1 second, Chief. You're good, you got that shoulder there?
Radios off.
Radios, please.
Radios off.
Okay. Everybody okay here? Kyle? Good. Okay, Chief, go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm John Esposito, E-S-P-O-S-I-T-O. I'm the Chief of Department. So at 6 o'clock this morning, fire department was alerted to a report of a fire at 2086 Anthony Avenue. We arrived right at 4 minutes to find heavy fire in 2 buildings. Very quickly transmitted a second alarm. It eventually became a third alarm, bringing more than 40 fire and EMS units and 150 fire and EMS personnel to the scene. The fire is now under control. As you can see, we had fire throughout the 2 buildings, and unfortunately we did have 2 fatalities recovered from the original fire building. Chief Bonilla from EMS will discuss the care that the patients received. We're currently on the scene with our Bureau of Fire Investigation, looking to determine the cause of the fire. Our Bureau of Fire Prevention is on the scene also doing an investigation, see if there's any violations, and we're working with the NYPD, Department of Buildings, and NYSEM and the Red Cross to care for the people at the scene. I'm now going to give it over to Chief Bonilla from EMS to discuss the patient care.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Chief Mark Bonilla, B as in boy, O-N-I-L-L-A. As the chief said, we had 2 victims from this fire. One was deceased at the scene. The second one was removed via EMS, provided resuscitative care, and transported to the local hospital, where we later found out that the victim was pronounced at the hospital.
Is that the only injury we have, Chief?
There only remain 2 injuries from this assignment.
Okay, any questions here?
I'm not sure about smoke alarm. I'll refer that to the chief.
We're not sure yet about the smoke alarms. That will be part of our investigation.
Christy?
Hi, CBS, were there more people at the temple at the time?
No, they were in 2086. They were in the 2nd floor. That's the building to the left of the temple.
Is it considered suspicious?
We don't know yet. Our fire marshals are on the scene investigating, looking into the cause.
Hearing about fire hydrants, any word on that and any other difficulties?
So we did unfortunately have a car parked on the closest fire hydrant. We've seen that now a couple of times in the last week or so throughout the city. But yes, there was another car blocking our fire hydrant.
Any other difficulties in putting it out?
Just the cold weather slows us down a little bit, but this was a very dangerous operation for our firefighters, and the weather did not play too much of a part.
Right here, Chief?
Yes. So we're not sure yet the gender or the identity of the victims at the fire, and when the hydrants are blocked, it does make it more difficult. It does slow us down a little bit. Our firefighters are very well trained, but certainly if those hydrants were not blocked, it's a little bit of a smoother, quicker operation for us. We all know we should not be parking on fire hydrants.
Seconds count.
Yes, and seconds count when we're fighting fire, and that slows us down.
Any question there? Good? Everybody else all right? You have anything, Christy, to finish up with? Good? Everybody good? Chief, one more time on the message on the hydrants.
So we all know that we should not be parking on fire hydrants, and when you park on fire hydrants, it slows us down, and when we're fighting a fire, seconds count. We're not sure of that yet. That's the original call we got, and that's where we operated, and our fire marshals will tell us exactly where it started.
Is it too early to determine if both buildings are total losses?
Department of Buildings will be on the scene to determine that, but as you can see, there's heavy damage in both buildings.
Okay, the one on the left is a residential building? Is it multiple family?
But believe they're both residential buildings next to the temple.
How many displacements?
We don't know yet. We'll talk with the Red Cross on that.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. 12. Last question.
Do we know how many people were in the building on the time of the fire, if they lived there?
We're not sure of that yet.
Okay, everybody's good. Thank you very much, Chief.
Thank you.